Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age 11. Let's continue where we left off. Here's what's happened so far. With the newfound knowledge that he is a luminary reborn, Roswin heads northward from his home cobblestone, arrives in the storied city of Heliodor, only to be branded a harbinger of calamity and thrown into the castle dungeon. Along with Eric, a mysterious young man from a nearby cell, he escapes and ends up in the sewers beneath the city. Despite the best efforts of the castle guard and a deadly black dragon, the pair escape the twisting tunnels, only to find themselves trapped atop a cliff. They have little choice but to trust in luck and the power of the luminary, and fling themselves faithfully over the edge. Somehow they survive, and Roswin awakens in a small church near the city.
Wake up, lazy bones. Come on, up you get. Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces. In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now.
Probably.
Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Ooh, there are pots. It's a bit bad smashing these nuns' pots. Oh, is this
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
I like
Thanks.
that.
We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from?
Yep.
I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
Yeah, why not?
That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing.
Sounds ominous.
Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor. Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town.
In reality, I'm not convinced how much that hood would actually help.
Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Who is this seer? What else do they know? Cool. Okay, so now we get pet powers. So where am I meant to go? Downtown Heliodor. Okay. Oh wait, there's a quest here. So that blue-haired chap with you is called Eric, is he? Well, he looks like he knows how to handle himself. You could have picked a worse traveling companion, that's for certain. Now, tell me something. Have you heard of pet powers? They're special attacks that you can only unleash with the help of your companion. Basically, they're what happens when spells and abilities are mixed together in various combinations. And believe me, they're well worth learning. Hehe, I can see I've piqued your interest. Alright, let me think. Ah, of course, I've got just the one for you to try. I'm pretty sure that if you and your friend Eric put your minds to it, you'll be able to master a little cracker known as the real decoy. All you need to do is team up and try it out on some hapless monster. You'll soon see how incredible it is. What do you say? Fancy giving it a try? Well, I'll get a gold chain, so might as well. That's the spirit. But just one word of warning, the pet power won't work unless the people performing it are pepped up. What does that mean, I hear you ask? Well, it's when you're in battle and the monsters are attacking you and suddenly find that you're fully focused and ready for anything. That should be enough to get you there, I'm sure. Now stop listening to me waffle and get out there and try it. Once you've taken out a monster with the real decoy, come back and let me know. The thing is, we need to get pepped up in order to do that. Ooh, those are new. What are they? Little... Oh, they're like Ninja Turtles. tough. Okay, let's take down up to D. Oh no! Call for backup, that's not fair. I need to heal in a minute.
Who else wants some?
50 experience points though, that's pretty good. Ooh. These are pretty easy to take out.
Ha! Easy.
Medicinal herb? Always useful. Let's fight one of these again. These are tough. We gotta get used to them. Probably heal the other guy.
Who else wants some?
Yay, we're leveled up. Easy peasy. Okay. See, that's what it's all about.
Another one?
Oh, Eric's leveled up. That's how I dictate what he does. until I know what he does, I probably ought to try playing with him. And then I can pick a tactic that works for him.
Another one bites the dust.
And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. Am I gonna sing that every time he says that? I hope not. But it might be too tempting. It's the right way. I hope it's the right way. Weird not to see someone following me. It's like I'm on my own and then suddenly as soon as I enter a battle, the other person just randomly shows up. Well, I have to admit, if you're on the run, you wouldn't really expect them to hang about, so I guess they're
downtown
less
Heliodor,
likely to be
home to
looking in
rogues,
Heliodor.
ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious
So you're a
possessions. The Red Orb.
And that's where you were imprisoned.
They got wise and pulled me in eventually. But not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it.
Really?
After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to
Right.
go liberate that loot to the garbage pile.
Ooh, we can pick up a quest here. Oh. Oops. Sorry, I meant to be reading those things out. Welcome to downtown Elusive, the very little secret the posh folks all over don't want you to know about. Hey, you ain't from around here. Well, if you ain't got reasons to stick around, I won't bother. What's it? You're looking for the dump? Well, you're in the right part of town for rubbish. There's a great big pile of it right in the middle. Ooh. Oh. That's
This
not a
is the
massive
spot.
pile of rubbish.
Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
Just a blue plank.
Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was.
How much do you trust Dirk? That's the question.
Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself.
Evidently not a lot.
Damn it! I should have known. A thieving little...
Well, you are thief.
Wait till I get my hands on him. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
Am
Okay.
I?
The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
He's gone upstairs. Look at this one. Yep.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Hence the name Ruby, I'm guessing. Up we go.
Get out of here! Go on! Good dog. Good doggy. Stay.
I'm guessing that's her.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
We could have just waited at the inn, and she would come back there eventually. Could have just sat tight, made ourselves comfy while we waited for her.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always delight to sail close to the wind.
Mark girl?
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money?
Probably sold that gem thing.
Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the ore. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. We'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
So we need to find a dog to borrow. Hee, nice one, Bullseye. That great big carrot of a guard nearly weed himself when he saw ya. What you think you're staring at? Get lost. You what, you want to borrow my dog? You're having a giraffe, ain't ya? Look, I ain't got time for this. Go on, sling your... Bullseye is a lone wolf like me. He don't take kindly to strangers. But you know what? Some holy waters and buzzberry or two might change his mind. Holy water and a buzzberry. What you gawping at like me that for? It's not that I'm asking much. Go shake the tree and grab some berries, isn't it? Go out the town, down the skyrock and find and things straight on. Big tree, funny berries on it, boss. And that's holy water, that's easy, buy it from a shop. And remember, I didn't say holy water or buzzberries, I wanted both, otherwise no deal. I don't want my fortune red. Farm. Ooh, here's the shop. Right there? Don't know. No, I'm not giving you my money. That's just a pub. Please selling. Oh, holy water. That looks like it might be useful. I'll just buy that for now. I'm gonna carry my purchase. Okay. No, I don't want to buy any. I've got one. Okay. So now we need to go and find that berry. Oh, let's save. needs to go to a tree. How can I jump over the rock? Ooh, what's that over there? Oh, what's that? Hey. Little thing there. There's three here. Aren't I meant to get it off that, or was it a bush? Oh, maybe it's that one with the round pieces of fruit on. Which would make sense.
Ha! Easy. Who else wants some?
Ooh, flurry feather. I need to find that kid again. What a lovely sunset that was. What, you think I was just gonna hand over my dog to some stranger? Nah. There gotta be something in it for me. That old thing's work around here. Get me some of my water and birth through a blueberry or two and then we'll talk. Yep, give them to him. Let's see now. Yeah, that looks like what I asked for. Blimey, you actually brought it, Mug. Here, Bullseye, here's your favourite buzzberries. We'll share these, alright? Arf! Hey, good, ain't they? Right, let's sprinkle the soda water on you, shall we? Here we go. Now the monsters will steer clear when you go playing outside the town. Nice. Woof, woof. Well, don't look at me like that, boys. I looks after me, and I look after him anyway. A promise is a promise. Ease yours for a bit. Look after him, alright? Bullseye, little boy. go and play with the nice man for a bit, okay? Arf, woof woof.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No! No! Not a dog! Anything but that!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
So now we're in the main part of Heliodor. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there's someone. What's that? You're looking for a shop run by someone called Dirk? I've got a feeling there's somebody by that name who lives in a big mansion by the castle. You're heading up to that part of town. Take my advice. Use the rope up the roof of his house. You'll be in there much quicker. Just a word of advice. You need to be able to jump to get up there. You can do that by pressing B, in case you didn't know. I think we knew that. As in, I know. Oh, nothing in that one. Okay, so now we have to find a big match. Sorry, I needed to scratch me ear. Ooh, quest. Wow, wow, Amelia's stuck on the roof. She won't come down. Wow. Someone help me. Amelia's stuck on the roof. You have to help. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so nice. Please get Amelia down. She's scared of heights, you know. Okay. So, where is it? It's up there. Let's see if we can do this. Go way onto the balcony and then the rope off or something? Okay, so we're up here now. I don't get up. Where is this Amelia? I don't know how to get up there. If I ask him to give me any hints? up using Ivy evidence. I can't do this. Did I miss somewhere outside? I don't know what to do there. Can't even see what I'm meant to be getting down. Okay, I give up. You can always come back and do that later. Is that the castle then? Or is that the castle? I'm lost. Wait, no, that's downtown. That's the castle. So one of these mansions. Oh, I think that purple dot would be okay. If I could control this thing at all. I'm all the way from all the way to Heliodor, so I'm not going home without at least learning a little more about my heroes, the Hendrik and Suggestion. Just we talked to him around before. What's the decision? Okay. Good. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's a church. So not a mansion. There's the armory, door play. Well, we'll leave it there for this time. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy. If you did, please press that like button and please subscribe. But until then, I'll see you all later.